Life often tests us in silent and relentless ways. There are days when the weight in your chest feels impossible to bear, and mornings arrive without bringing any hope. But it is in these moments that Stoic philosophy can be a beacon, a steady direction in the middle of the storm. The Stoics teach us that we do not control everything that happens around us, but we always have mastery over how we choose to react. Epictetus said, "It's not things that disturb us, but our opinions about them." Suffering often arises from our resistance to accepting what we cannot change. But when we accept reality as it is, we find a space of peace that once seemed impossible. Depression tries to convince you that nothing makes sense, that everything is lost. But the truth is, life is made of simple moments, and no moment lasts forever, not even pain. Marcus Aurelius, Emperor of Rome and a man surrounded by challenges and loss, wrote, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." He understood that suffering exists, but within us there is an unshakable strength, ready to endure. It's not about denying sadness, but about not allowing it to govern your essence. Stoicism is not a philosophy that hardens the heart, but one that strengthens it. It means understanding that pain is part of the path, but not the entire journey. You are greater than your suffering. Think of yourself as a ship at sea. You do not control the wind or the force of the waves, but you do control the helm. And with a steady hand on the helm, you can navigate any storm. Depression can cloud your vision, but it does not destroy who you are. There is a flame within you, even if today it feels like a faint ember. Care for that ember with fair thoughts and small, consistent actions. Stand up. Breathe deeply. Take care of what is within your reach today. The Stoic lives one day at a time. He knows that tomorrow is not guaranteed, but virtue in the present is always a choice in his hands. Seneca wrote, "As long as we live, we must learn how to live." Each day offers us the opportunity to learn something new about patience, acceptance, and silent courage. You don't need to win an internal war all at once. It's enough to take one step, even if it's small. It's enough to rise, even if it's with effort. Nature itself shows us that everything is cyclical. Winter does not last forever. Even the most battered trees bloom again when spring arrives. Your spring will come. In the meantime, stay firm. Trust in your ability to endure. There is dignity in the simple act of continuing, even without strength. Virtue lies not in never falling, but in rising every time you do. Life does not require you to smile all the time, but asks you to persist. The Stoic soul learns to find beauty in the small things, in the silences, in the simple act of breathing. No matter how dark the night seems, it always ends with the rising sun. And you are here. That is already an act of courage. So, move forward calmly. Time is an ally for those who know how to wait and cultivate resilience. Pain does not define who you are. It is only a temporary visitor. Who you truly are is someone capable of facing all of this and still holding on to dignity, courage, and silent hope. Remember, what is within your control is where your true freedom resides, and as you walk, even slowly, know that you are doing something remarkable. The world doesn't need to see your strength, it's enough that you feel it within yourself, even in silence. There is something deeply noble in resisting, in waking up for one more day, in taking one more step. Marcus Aurelius also said, "The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts." And it's true. You don't need to think grand thoughts right now. You don't need to fix everything. You just need to take care of one thought at a time. When pain comes, look at it without fear. Acknowledge that it exists, but do not become it. You are the observer. You are bigger. And that changes everything. Nature is wise. It teaches us to trust the rhythm of things. Even the longest night ends at dawn. Even the roughest sea finds calm again. And you, in the middle of it all, have the chance to be someone who walks through storms with dignity, who moves forward with a simple and powerful purpose, to live the present as best as possible, despite everything. Imagine now, a new day. The sound of a gentle breeze. The soft light touching your face. The simple act of breathing. That is already a miracle. And you are here. You still have a role in this life, something to offer the world, no matter how small it seems. Be patient with yourself. Be strong like a rock, but flexible like water. This is Stoicism, not fighting against life, but flowing with it, always choosing virtue, courage, and serenity. And if you feel these words have touched something inside you, if at any moment they made sense and calmed even a little of the weight in your heart, I invite you to continue this journey with me. There's so much more to share, to reflect on, to learn, and to grow together. Subscribe to the channel and be part of this community that seeks, every day, to strengthen from within, to live with more wisdom, and to find meaning, even in the quietest battles. The Stoic journey doesn't have to be solitary. We are in this together.